A friend of mine was recently kind enough to offer the advice, unsolicited, of course, that I should be really careful about how I choose to open each of my sets, because as soon as I walk out on stage, I already look, quote unquote, too liberal to keep almost anyone's attention. Joke's on him, because I'm actually a Marxist anti-imperialist, but thanks. I'm sure that's going to win every last one of you over. But if you hated that, fret not. I assure you, the ultra woke don't necessarily care for me either. I do far too much of my shopping on Amazon. But for what it's worth, I do live in Kensington, so my packages are getting stolen constantly. And by the time I go ahead and I get my replacement, I've now double, maybe sometimes even triple charged that straight to Jeff Bezos himself. So, by all means, fellas, please help yourselves to my seasonal depression lamp. Maybe another copy of the Dialectical Behavior Therapy Workbook. I can wait. It's fine. And you can't possibly argue with me that it's not excellent praxis to stimulate my local economy, stimulate my local economy by Robin Hooding the man while simultaneously making an effort to heal the hood. Like to see anybody try to cancel that. Socializing, it's been getting harder and harder for me. I'm having difficult times connecting with my peers. It's always Love is Blind this or Love Island that. And I just can't keep up. None of it's real. And you know what? You know what island was real? Epstein's. They've released enough evidence that that was all correct the entire time to fill a library. It exists. And nobody can seem to give a shit, because we are an almost entirely functionally illiterate nation. That's cool. I read through the contents of those files myself. I don't know if any of you've indulged, but I did as much as I could stomach. Halfway through, I had this nagging feeling, something about it just felt so eerily familiar to the time that I wound up getting, diagnosed with autism in my 30s. Because those two circumstances, something they have in common is that no matter how much anybody was dead set on convincing me otherwise, I knew what was going on all along. It's still just a whole lot more damning to see written out on paper like that, though. Woof. Now, before anyone casts too harsh of a judgment upon me, I do want you to know that this is not some kind of TikTok diagnosis. Okay, I paid a lot of money for that paperwork. I've got it backstage. I'd be thrilled to share it with you. You're just gonna have to promise me not to tell RFK. All right? Okay, yeah. Any day now, he's gonna bust down my door saying, "We're going to Disney World," and. You know what, folks? I've got a pretty strong hunch. He is going to take me to Florida, but we're not going to Disney World. All right. You've been fabulous. Thank you so much. Good night.